Hey everyone, it is Havohai here, bringing you a video on Dragon Ball Super, the movie, dropping in December. And this is going to be a little bit different video from probably what you guys have been watching, because I want to talk about the opponent that Goku's going to fight in this movie. And let's kind of just quick recap if you guys don't know about the information on the Dragon Ball Super movie that's coming out in December. Basically, Akira Toriyama came out with a statement here, and the statement here, we'll put it in English here, basically says the Dragon Ball Super movie this time around will be the next story that takes place after the anime that's currently on TV. The content will shed a little light on the previously unexplored topics having to do with Frieza and the Saiyans, and I think it will be very enjoyable story that serves up a long-awaited formidable opponent. So I'm not gonna read the rest of it, but yes, this is going to be a story of kind of the origin of the Saiyans. They've talked about this for a while. Last year, Akira Toriyama talked about what possibly could be the topic for the movie, and yeah, so it's going to be focusing on Frieza and the Saiyans. But really what I want to focus on is this right here. Long-awaited, formidable opponent. Who, what, where, who is this person? So I want to just kind of go through the list in my mind of who I feel like it's not going to be, but then the possible individuals. And the two words that I'm going to be focusing on is long-awaited and formidable. And that's going to be really important. So the first three people I thought about that I could see be in the movie, but I don't think it's going to happen, are these three individuals here. And that's Broly, Cell, and Bardock of any sort. And I put Timebreaker Bardock on here just because maybe it could actually fit in and make sense within the movie. Broly's been done multiple times, and the reason why I don't think Broly's going to happen is the whole formidable piece. Dragon Ball Super has taken, especially this last saga, the Universal Survival Tournament, Tournament of Power, has taken the Saiyans and our characters to another level, and Broly just wouldn't kind of make sense unless he got powered up, got Ultra Instinct or some crazy thing like that. But since it's based on the on the origin of the Saiyans, there is a possibility there that he can be the character, but I just don't see it happening. Same thing for Bardock. Bardock, once again, talking about the origins of Saiyans. It's Goku's dad. If they brought him as kind of like a Timebreaker Bardock, maybe introduce Amira and Toa. I still don't think that will happen, and I don't see any form of Bardock making an appearance. And it would be great. Like, these three characters would be great to see, but I don't see it happening in this movie coming up. And then finally, Cell. I think I've heard of a couple people say Cell could be a possibility. He can take over or absorb somebody and be powered up. But I don't see him powering up enough to even be a formidable opponent for these group of individuals. Like, base form Vegeta will just wipe the floor off of Cell at this point in time, right? So even at a power up, you can go Super Saiyan Blue or even Beyond Blue now and wipe the floor, and Goku's at a different level now as well. So I don't think these three individuals will be the last opponent. However, let's talk about who I think might be the three individuals that could be the long-awaited formidable opponent. So the first one is kind of a give me, kind of give me, because Beerus is formidable. We know that he's the god of destruction. We don't know actually the depths of his power, and with Goku and Vegeta and everybody gaining so much power, we don't know where they're at in the level. So, and we don't actually know how strong Beerus is. So Beerus is definitely a possibility, but I would think it would be kind of a lazy option for the movie director and the producers of this movie, just because they've already done it. Battle of the Gods have already happened, and yeah, Goku got beat, but I don't know if we want to see it again in the movie. I don't know. It could definitely possibly happen. I think Beerus is an option. The other option is an individual that we've never seen before, and that's Yamoshi. And if you guys don't know who Yamoshi is, Yamoshi was discussed by Toriyama, saying that he was the original Super Saiyan God. So is there a way that they're going to bring him back with Dragon Balls, things of that nature, that he becomes the formidable opponent? Because we don't know the levels of the Super Saiyan God. Did he, become Super Saiyan Blue? Was he even achieve Ultra Instinct? Things of that nature. We don't know how powerful Yamoshi could be. So that could be a really big mystery, and it will be introduction of a new character. So that's definitely a possibility. However, this is the individual who I think is the boss battle in a sense in this movie. And once again, using the two words, long-awaited and formidable, I think it's Whis. Now, the reason why I think it's Whis, and you guys might go, well, wait a minute, that doesn't make any sense, is because, one, he's long-awaited, he's been around since the beginning of the Super, and he's definitely formidable. He's at another level, even stronger than a God of Destruction. And I know he's a good guy. He's a person. He doesn't seem like he's an enemy of anybody, but the word is long-awaited opponent. I think Whis might be just an obstacle for maybe Goku and the Z Fighters to actually want to accomplish. He might not be the enemy, or Whis doesn't want to be, or isn't going to be the somebody who's going to threaten them. But he might be in the way. He might be the obstacle, the final boss. Might be in the way of something that the Z Fighters, Goku, Vegeta, and the team wants to accomplish. Right? So whether it's saving somebody or saving a planet or doing something, Whis might be just in the way. So, and this would make, in my opinion, total sense that it's going to be Goku versus Whis. They have a pretty good relationship. I can see this happening where Goku says, I don't want to fight Whis, but if I have to, we're gonna have to throw down here. And maybe Beerus is asleep at this point in time, and there is no God of Destruction to fight, and Whis is just kind of doing the protector side of things, right? So I think this would be a fantastic storyline and a final boss, because we've gotten to the point where maybe a God of Destruction isn't strong enough, and Whis is the formidable opponent. There's really no one I can think of as more formidable than an angel at this point in time. So I know we want to see this, but this picture is not what we want to see. We want to see really is this, right? Ultra Instinct Goku. And if you guys don't think in this movie Ultra Instinct Goku, white-haired, silver-haired, whatever you want to call it, is not going to make an appearance, you're crazy. It's always, Dragon Ball's always doing this, going to that level and to the next level and to the next level. Now, I don't know where they're going to take it after this, but they're to a level where Ultra Instinct Goku, who would be a formidable opponent against Ultra Instinct Goku? Beerus, yes, like I said, that's a possibility. Yamoshi could be, but I think Whis would be the real formidable opponent, and how strong Goku has gotten. So anyway, with that in mind, tell me what you guys think. Do you think this is a possibility? And I still think Whis would probably beat Goku, but maybe Goku goes to another level as usual, right? In this movie, we'll kind of see what happens. Ultra Instinct Spirit Bomb, Genki Dama, right? So there's a lot of things that can happen that I would love to see here. But comment below if you're new to my channel, like, subscribe. But really, I want to hear what your thoughts are. Who is the individual that you think might be the person that Goku's gonna fight, the long-awaited formidable opponent, whoever that person is? Love to hear your theories, your thoughts. Thank you guys for watching. Keep on Dokkaning. We'll catch you next time.